This is Dabu7. Some more tips on survival tactics here, and I want to talk about the top 50 non-food stockpile necessities. Keep an open eye out for many videos coming from here on out in regards to survival tactics. Going to be going through a lot of different things. Going to be going through supplies, gear, what's needed, taking footage of out in the field, doing different things, testing weapons, ammunition, just basic survival tactics, going over all the supplies and stuff that is going to be needed, not only for your survival in a sense for you, but also tools that are going to be vital in a barter type situation. Now, these are things people are going to need that they don't think about right out the gate because they're thinking about food and water and all the other things. But if you have a good stockpile of these other items, there's a good chance you're going to be able to negotiate in a desperate situation with others to be able to get things that you need. Because it can't be just pure chaos when this goes down. You're going to find that out. You cannot just stand here and fight against each other over a piece of bread. You need to come together, share the piece of bread, and move on and try and find more. That is the way it needs to work. Not turned against one another and running to the beast in their military and their FEMA for help when it's all said and done. Soap among the top items, as you can see here. Laundry products, ingredients, shampoo, conditioner, disposable razors, band-aids, first aid supplies, things of that nature. How about women out there? You're going to need your monthly feminine hygiene items. Things of that nature that are going to be very important. Peroxide, rubbing alcohol, other things that can help clean wounds, hand sanitizers, bleach, kitty litter for different things. And you'll see that many of these items can be used for multiple different types of applications. And depending on your elements and where you're at, and I'll be talking about that too, terrain specific, the gear that you're going to need to survive in certain locations. And different places offer different climates, different altitudes, and different dangers that you're going to have to adjust to. And some of these environments offer a lot of positives if you know they're there. A lot of things you can grab right from nature and apply to your situation and help you in a survival type of atmosphere. Now, obviously, some of these on the list are going to be less important than others depending on the situation. But as a whole, and really not in a particular order here, are all these items. Things like lighters, lip balm, batteries, long-burning candles. You have to think of heat. You have to think of the elements outside, exposure. And in terms of lighters, you need to start thinking in terms of flint. Ways to produce the fire without a lighter. To have a flint, anything like that, something that can set off a spark easy. To know how to do that, to be able to get out in the field and practice this, is critical. That's what I'm going to work on from here on out with this. And as you can see here, duct tape, paper plates, tin foil, cotton balls, vitamins, and they've got ammo, as the last, but I believe it should be among the top in your essentials here, especially if you're trying to protect you and your family and your whole supply of everything you have. Weapons, ammunition have to be among the top priority, and it has to be put into the equation here when talking about carrying all this weight. Once again, in terms of survival, you're going to find out in a situation like this that the more men and women you have, at first you may think, oh, it's just going to be more mouths to feed. It's the wrong way to look at it. If you have all these supplies, you're not going to be able to haul them with just a couple people. You need a large group. That large group, yes, is more mouths to feed, but that's more people to help carry all those supplies, in which all of you need, to help also keep you safe. And remember, your safety is in your numbers. And that's also going to be more people to help go out and find food. I'm telling you, instead of trying to hole up and run and fight people back and forth, it's the wrong way to go. You've got to get it together now and realize in a situation like this, Your neighbors truly are going to be your friends and your allies. You don't want to be in a situation where you're in a standoff with them over the last bits of food or whatever. You need to come together now and have a plan. That way you're not sitting on thin ice the day that this happens, wondering, is the neighbor on the next hillside going to be coming down here in the next 30 days? Or are you already going to have a plan to where they're in it with you? Because it would be strategic for you, because guess what? He's got a good eye from the top of his ridge all the way down through the next valley. You see, there's going to be things that help one another. And remember, ham radios, things of that nature. I'm going to continue to talk about that and going over the specifics about that, the training in first aid, the training on safety with your weapons, how to sharpen tools, how to clean weapons, all these things you need to know. And I figure right now is the time to start learning them. I'm dedicating myself, my time, and my life to doing this and getting ready throughout this next year, before the end of the Obama presidency. Because my heart tells me, and it always has, that 2016 into 2017 is the years of change, great change. And I'm not going to get caught slipping. So call me a conspiracy theory. I get it every day. I don't care. Call me what you want. I'm making this move. I'm going to share every step of the way with you. If I can find products out here that are good, I'm going to pass them along your way. Ways to save money, to cut corners, going to pass it along your way. And any other tips out here that can help in survival, in bringing people together. I'm putting it all out there. So, for those that want to join me on this journey, buckle up and get ready. Step by step, piece by piece, we're going to build this and make a move. And it's better to have a plan and start implementing it than to not have a plan. I'll leave links. It's been Dabu7. Much love.